Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the freshly patched Full Armor Gundam. I forget what else they did for it. I want to say there was something else, maybe. But the most important thing they did for it is that they made the mini missiles functional. They are a lot more focused. They can hit from farther away. They can also actually hit things up close. They can actually hit things. I mean, if you've ever tried to use those, you may have an inkling of how basically useless they are. And it is a real challenge to actually hit anything with them. They are not, you can do damage with them, but they are not by any stretch of the imagination a reliable weapon, and that has now changed. So, Full Armor Gundam has gotten a new lease on life. It was never unusably bad. Again, I don't think anything in the game is, but it just got a lot easier. So I'm hopefully going to be able to show off what it is able to do here. As you can see, yeah, they scatter a lot more the further out they go, but yeah, now they have some kind of decent accuracy up close, which hopefully I'll get to show off soon. Right now, harassing Nero trainers trying to... I stunned it with like 3 out of the, 6 or 8 missiles hit. And I managed to stun it. And now this Zoc and I are going to have a range damage contest, which I think I either almost win or outright win. I forget which. But I think I win it because, as you can see, I am piling on damage pretty well here. Here comes the Mazer, which luckily I missed. And that's my last shell, but here come the missiles. And yeah, at least 2 or 3 hit. With between that and the beam gun, I was actually able to stun the Zoc, I believe. Zoc is still gunning for me. I was able to help with whoever else is over there. Cannon has reloaded and... almost? Bingo! Yeah, so as you can see, I started that with a handicap. I had reduced health. The Zoc did not. The Zoc, I'm pretty certain, has more health than a Full Armor Gundam. And yeah, splash damage, nice. And I was able to win that exchange with the Zoc, even though it hit me quite a bit, as you can see, because I'm almost dead. And now this Nero trainer is going to come finish me off, but or maybe it gets sidetracked a second by number 4. I don't remember. Regardless, yeah, I'm just piling on damage from from as far away as I can. And yeah, the missiles now work very well from a great distance on moving targets, just because it's a big enough spread that it's going to hit something. I'm pretty sure in addition to upping the accuracy, giving it a better pattern, they also up the damage a little bit, I want to say. Given that I think I only hit with one of them and it did 929, that seems likely. But yeah, now I'm missing all my shots and trying to get that person, which I'm pretty sure somebody else may get a chance to finish off. Or I'll just throw missiles out at random and hopefully get it. None of the above. But there is a Jeddah that finally managed to get me. We have a very slight lead, but not a lot. But yeah, as you can see, I always felt like because those missiles didn't do much, you kind of had to get closer with the Full Armor Gundam than I'm having to get here. And just being able to use it as a long-range support definitely helps it a lot. So, and when people get close, you can hit them with more of those missiles, which I'm pretty sure before the end of the round I do get to demonstrate at least once. Possibly right now. Let's see, Gelga tried to hit me, but I had iframes. That is, I think, yeah, that might be a standard Nero, but it's a Nero. Yeah, it is a standard Nero because I have type advantage. The trainer does not. But yeah, I think that's a Nero. Shoulders look right, but I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing it with something else. I just saw a pilot, and I think somebody else just got it, which is good. Number 2 tagged it. And just throwing the missiles out in the hopes of hitting that person, but now it's time to actually pay attention. And boom. Stunned him. Beamed him. Did not quite get the kill. That's fine. Somebody else got the kill. And, I managed to get them off of the person that they were harassing, which, opened that opportunity, which is one of the things supports are ideally supposed to do for the team. interrupt the enemy, stop them from doing whatever they're doing. And that is a high mobility Gelgoog or desert? It's a high mobility. I think it was a high mobility Vincent Gleisner. Seemed to have that backpack. I do like that cannon backpack. I think I ran something around with that recently because did I? It was part of the exhibition matches because yeah, just that worked. That cannon backpack worked very well in the desert. So I was like I said, I was happy for with how the exhibition came out. I think we came close to a 50-50 win rate against a bunch of higher rated players. So can't ask for better than that. And I am grabbing some repairs because I do need feet. Feet are kind of important. Unless you're a Zeong, in which case, they're not, but I am clearly not a Zeong here. I'd love it if they added the perfect Zeong to the game. The perfect Zeong is admittedly huge, but I don't know... I don't know how much bigger it is actually than, for example, a Zeku's Y or Boundock. Maybe a little bit, but just, managed to get a stun in there. Jeddah did manage to get back control of the fight, though, before I was able to follow up with the saber. So I'll just have to go back to blowing out their feet with my shoulder cannon. And 90 seconds left. We've got a good 2,000 point lead. I missed, but that's what all this is for. And yeah, that's what the cannon can, or what the missiles can do up close now. Really wanted to get the saber kill, didn't, but I got the kill. And I'll take it. Unsurprisingly, this does not have great melee mod. It's a Gundam, but it's not really optimized for melee combat. So, doesn't mean I don't like to try. I mean, it's one of those. I feel like it's a trap I and other players get into, which is sometimes you like to try and fight against type just to see if you can do it, but it also means you're doing the least efficient fighting, getting the least damage, doing the least for your team that you can possibly be doing. At the same time, it's good to know how to do that for when the raid gets up on you. Because the better, the longer you can survive once the raid is up on you, the better off you're going to be. And we lost one of our teammates, which I'm pretty sure is just a bog standard connection problem, because we're winning, so I don't see why, I don't see any suggestion of motive for a rage quit, so, just accidents, they happen. So, but yeah, speaking of people getting up on me, I am appreciative of the support with the, with that, that's a Jeddah up on me, so I thought I had it, I thought I had the stun, I did not, so I get to blow up at the last second. But that's okay, because yeah, full Armor Gundam, really good now, so that is, it's worth checking out if you've not played it in a while. And if you always liked it, it's better now. 102k damage, top score. Our raid got top assists, and 5 kills and 2 deaths. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! There's been some talk because of the Psycho Zaku Mark II of the Thunderbolt version of the Perfect Gundam getting into the game, which I would love to see. The Thunderbolt version of the Perfect Gundam is the Psycho Zaku Mark II with Gundam trappings bolted onto the outside. It's like a step above the old Nisei Gundam, Fake Gundam. It definitely looks more Gundam-like than that. It basically looks like a standard RX-78 with some Zaku cables coming out of it. But I'd also like to see the traditional Perfect Gundam, because I know technically that did not come from In-Universe. That is I believe that it comes from Plamo Kyoshiro, though it was, I believe, also released as an MSV kit. So I'd like to see it get in there, because, I mean, it's not like some of this other stuff we're getting is supposed to probably be coexisting either. Thunderbolt and standard Gundam stuff I don't think are quite supposed to be the same deal at this point, so I'm not one who argues continuity myself, so let's just throw it all in here and have a good time. So yeah, give me the classic Perfect Gundam too, please.